but great marketing. That's what counts now. I need source code. Wow, exciting. Hey, and we're back. I didn't record for a little bit as I was a little busy heads-on building, and then I got a little sick, and then there was the TikTok issue, which my feed was pretty poor, but hopefully today we fix this. Okay, this is clearly ad boosted. As you can see here, the ratio is like 9 million views and 130k like 150 comments, and then here so it's the same comment ratio, a third of the likes, but like a tenth of the views. But even this one, I think this pretty much like download equals. Let's check it out still. Equals. Make friends via music. Well, it looks like bump. Damn, a lot of downloads. Clearly this account is paid account. I love this account. When I this is amazing. When I found it, I think it was a few weeks back. I think I found it when he started doing this format in the house. So here, 1.6 million. And since then, because I didn't check, he's doing not bad. He didn't do another like crazy gazillion views, but it's not bad. I mean, he's still doing pretty well. And I think it's like a pretty, I don't know how good of a product it is. So if it's one of this, yeah, it's pretty rough product. Not gonna lie. But great marketing. I guess that's what counts now. Let me tell you about Shortimize. Shortimize is the platform to track all TikTok, Reels, Shorts, Snap accounts. Every morning I can just come to this video tab and see like what went viral and what didn't. I found a ton of accounts. I just add them like this. You don't need to own the accounts. What's amazing is that I can also connect it on Slack or Discord. You can use your code IMGDSA100 on shortimize.com. You get 10% off for the first 3 months. It's only available for the first 100 people. It's gonna change your life. What's that? That's nothing. His part is pretty well with this slideshow here. I'm passing because I mean we've seen those a ton, so I don't want to be boring. But those guys are really good. Studly. If you can check them out, there's we wrote about them on Social Growth Engineers here. They have incredible strategy, a lot of scale. It's very interesting. SafeTat.com. One again? Are they back? Oh wow, they're still posting those guys. That's insane. A 16-1. We saw them back in November, and essentially they made an app where nothing happens. Pay 1 month for nothing. 1 million members, but somehow they're still maintaining it. So I assume they're making money. What do you think? I think they're making money. The question is, did they scale? I'm gonna save this one. It's pretty smart strategy, no? It's just a twofold where it's an AI and the fake ad on the background, and then they're questioning the ad or questioning how interesting the startup is. This is one other account. This is one other account. I mean, dude, they still post like solid 65k. So yeah, I mean, you can assume maybe it's not, maybe it's not crazy how much money they're making, but it must be somewhat working, no? Otherwise, why would you continue the hassle of just posting and maintaining the app? Also, what do you maintain? But it's pretty interesting meta strategy in my opinion.
Just sticking to the facts. There are indeed 2 R's in strawberry.
I think AI skit comedy is just really becoming bigger and bigger, and there's those really cool formats now that people find, and they create complete full account out of them. There was this other guy doing like imitating chat, responding basically in real life to his friend, and it just kept crushing and kept making a lot of views. I think it's just because like so used talking to ChatGPT now, at least all the mainstream, like the core of the population that's using AI, that they relate so much to like how it's talking and answering and stuff, that it works. Let me take 1 minute to show you how I use appstoretracker.com. It is the most advanced, open and free App Store Explorer. You'll see instantly how many downloads, revenue, ratings, where the app is ranking. You have an advanced view here to see like market segmentation. You can also click on the developer account here and see all the apps he's been releasing. It's amazing. I use it to search for ideas. Check it out, appstoretracker.com, completely free. Use and abuse it. Let's go. This is actually when's Valentine's Day? Yeah, this is the second time I see this. So from another random person. So clearly this is a good format, especially for like pre-Valentine's Day. If you manage to like somehow fit your app and logo here, not sure how, but definitely good source code. I need source code. Wow. Oh wow. Somehow Diana and Dan wants disposable camera ever. They're trying to pull the exact same as POV. Once your day, everyone's camera. Yeah, they're trying to pull the exact same strategy as those guys here. 10x company. The question is like, do they have more accounts? I assume yes. 40k. Wow. So they actually managing to pull this off. Kinda. So this must be the guy behind. Nice. Exciting. They have at least 3 or 4 accounts. This go viral here. Essentially they're pulling this exact strategy here. And it's funny that no one really tried to pull it off again. Yeah, it's like a bunch of faceless accounts that post those slideshows about wedding and stuff, and then inside of it they integrate the app as like, you know, the way to get those videos, those photos. Yeah, I think they changed the strategy a little, like those guys, since like the initial one, I assume. Yeah, so here they do face stuff, but they use not to. Those are AI. Those are probably AI as well. They only do AI stuff. Yeah, it seems like they moved to video now, but historically they used to do those slideshows. It's annoying I can't find them for you, but okay, I can't find. So they did the slideshows and then they did this format, and they went famous with it. It's like the AI avatar from this company, I can't remember the name. And then on the background they was just telling the story, and then often the background was the same, and they had just a couple of hooks and stuff. And then later on, it seems like they moved towards this like more hook react in your face format, and then a bunch of footage. And actually, like, those are pretty good. Like, those are pretty good because then what they just have to do is to just get a bunch of footage. Just get a bunch of footage from weddings and stuff, and then they aggregate them, they do a lot of clipping, put everything together, and then just start posting on those accounts. And the advantage they have is that they have extremely good like warmed up accounts, you know, and they very established accounts and stuff, and that's why maybe it looks easy to like pull this off for them, because they have like a dozen like this. And it's harder for like someone that comes with like brand new, you know, brain rot slideshow formats. But again, those guys here are putting it off. Well, that was not a bad session. I'm not gonna lie, I thought my algorithm was pretty screwed at the beginning. I was like, damn, what if I don't find anything anymore? But then it's not, so we're all good. Ciao.